What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm going through all of the buyable skills in Old School, and I've calculated their best cheap viable training methods. I'm actually going to showcase each buyable skill in this video and show the cheap, efficient ways to train to level 99, as well as the XP per hour and the total cost. If you enjoy or learn anything from this video, drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. These are all of the buyable skills in Old School. Despite being a combat skill, I've included prayer, since the only good way to train it is blow a lot of money on it. These aren't shown in any specific order, but now I'm going to go from the more expensive ones to the cheapest 99s in Old School. I'd like to start off quickly talking about farming. It's not really a buyable because you can't just kind of buy farming and continuously train it, but a really useful tip is using the cheapest fruit trees instead of doing magic or yew tree runs. You can't do 2 fruit tree runs a day since the growth time is a lot longer than normal trees, but it is still worth doing if you'd like to train cheaply over a long period of time. Now, all the way in the more expensive part of this list is HERBLORE, and the cheapest viable way to get to level 99 HERBLORE is through prayer potions, which will only cost you 85 mil when compared to the usual 100 plus mil for training your HERBLORE. You can get up to 200k XP per hour when you're making these, and some days, if you're lucky, you actually profit from prayer potions. Like a week ago, I was making them and profiting from making them. Obviously, that's a huge jump from the current 85 mil that it costs, but keep your eyes out on some of the potions because some of them become very cheap sometimes. The next one is construction, and the cheapest way to viably train your construction is via mythical cape mounts. Using teak planks and a mythical cape, you actually get more XP per teak plank. When training to 99, it'll only cost you a total of about 85 mil compared to the 100 mil from oak planks or the 190 mil from mahogany planks. Your XP rates can reach a maximum of 300k XP per hour, which is still very fast and decently cheap for such a useful 99. Next up is prayer, and by training with the very low level and sold heads, you can get level 99 for under 40 mil. The thing is though, these heads have a very low supply on the Grand Exchange. It would take you a long time to be able to buy all the heads to get to level 99, and the XP rates are nowhere near as good as doing dragon bones or high level and sold heads. These are the ensouled heads currently above 50 mil, getting through to level 99, and there's a big supply of ensouled Calphite heads in the game, as well as ensouled Dagonoth heads, so they are 2 very good options. A very fast and decently cheap training method is training at the Chaos Altar in the wilderness. Since there's a 50% chance that you won't consume the bone while you're training prayer, it almost halves the price of getting to 99. With Wyvern bones or Dragon bones, it's only going to cost about 70 mil. The benefit of doing ensouled heads over bones is you get extra magic XP in the process, and the magic XP really does add up. The next one on this list is crafting, and unpowered orbs and empty light orbs are the cheapest viable way to level 99, costing around about 30 mil. You can get up to 125k XP an hour with the light orbs, which isn't too fast for crafting, but at this point in time, Earth orbs are very cheap, and I have a feeling there's a big supply of them, possibly due to bots or due to the massive drop from the Abyssal Sire. At this point in time, it only costs 47 mil to get 99 crafting with Earth Battle Staves, and that gives an XP rate of 275k XP an hour. This method will most likely go out of whack after this video, but maybe down the track it'll stabilize again. Light orbs are a little bit more AFK than Battle Staffs, so that's something to keep in mind. Next up is smithing, and surprisingly smithing is actually quite cheap to level 99 for a decent XP rate. At level 88 you unlock adamant plate bodies, and getting from 88 to 99 smithing will only cost you 22 mil making them. You get an XP rate which is almost comparable to making gold bars at the blast furnace. Creating darts is also a very good moneymaker and is very AFK as well. Solely creating dart tips to level 99, you'll profit approximately 16 mil. Rune darts can give 70k XP per hour, which is quite slow compared to Addy plates, and the lower end ones like Mithril will give you 45k XP an hour. That's a decently good method for alt accounts. The next cheapest 99 is cooking, and you can do wines to 99 for approximately 1 GP per XP, but since this video is about the cheapest 99s, I'm going to show the money makers with cooking, and they're very fast XP per hour as well. Cooking gauntlets and the HERBLORE house kitchen is very important when you're training cooking, and on the screen right now I'm showing you guys the level that you stop burning these 4 types of fish. At level 89 cooking, you stop burning sharks, and that can get you over 275k XP per hour. Karamb ones can be 1-ticked for really fast XP rates, but normal cooking you'll get about 250k XP an hour, and lobsters are really good for low level training. They're really cheap, only 0.04 GP per XP, and the XP rates can reach about 150k per hour above level 61 when you stop burning them. Now for fletching, and fletching is one of those 99s that you can blow a lot of money on and get really fast, or you can make some money while getting decently good XP rates. I'm going to show those methods in this video, and creating longbows from scratch, so cutting logs into bows and then stringing them with bowstring. Your XP rates can go above 150k XP per hour with the magic longbows, more so when you're stringing them, but cutting a full inventory of logs is decently AFK. The final skill I'm presenting in this video is firemaking, and you can make 8 mil to 25 mil depending on your stats if you train at the WINTERTODT. But I do have an extremely useful tip for you. All of the fish, uncut gems, the seeds, the herbs, drops are all based on your skills, and in particular your herblore mining, fishing, crafting, farming, and woodcutting. When you open the crate, that's when your reward is determined. You can actually keep the crates in your bank and store them in there until you have high stats to make sure you get decent money out of the WINTERTODT. I really recommend starting to do that after you have the full Pyromancer outfit on the way to 99 firemaking, and in the long run that will really increase your GP per hour. In terms of XP rates, at level 50 when you unlock the WINTERTODT, you'll get about 160k XP an hour, but nearing level 99 you get over 300k XP per hour, so double. You can spend money on redwood logs for faster XP than the WINTERTODT, but that's only recommended for the most efficient players out there. To summarize this video in order, you can train farming for a lot less money if you do fruit trees. Prayer potions will always be a good cheap herblore training method. Mythical capes are the cheapest and a fast way to 99 construction. The chaos altar is great for prayer XP if you'd like to save some money. Earth battle staves are currently good, but always make sure you check the GE prices and a calculator. Addy plate bodies are a great method for smithing and very cheap compared to gold bars. Cooking can be done for a decent profit to level 99 if you have the cooking gauntlets and the HERBLORE house kitchen, and sharks give really fast XP rates. With fletching, you can profit on the way to 99 and get XP rates of above 150k, and is one of the most common 99s in the game due to that reason. And the last skill I spoke about was firemaking, and the main thing to get out of that is that you can hold the crates in your bank until you have higher skills in order to get better rewards from the WINTERTODT. Before we finish up, I want to show each one and how much they cost. At the end of the day, it's really up to you which one you'd like to choose. They're all great methods and decently efficient if you don't have a lot of money. But for those players that are chasing the fastest XP rates in the game, you can check out my older video called Fastest 99s in Old School Runescape. There'll be a card on the screen for that. I've also made most AFKable 99s in Old School, and I'll also link that one on this video. I really do appreciate all of the support recently, mostly on my new 1 to 99 guides. I've been pouring a lot more effort into my videos, and I can see it definitely paying off very quickly, so thank you. So that's the cheapest 99s in Old School RuneScape. I hope you learned something interesting today. If you did, leave me a like. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.